Hello, folks, and welcome into the Weather Center. A lot to get to with this forecast. We are tracking the approach of a very, very powerful system that might lead to some travel headaches late Thursday into Friday and maybe even early Saturday. Let's go ahead and take the graphics full. I'd love to show you that live look at Schenectady as seen from Proctor's Theater. Things looking A-OK. Cars going by with minimal fuss out there. Of course, roads are good and have been good for quite some time. Temperature there in the Electric City at 22. Most everyone else is in the teens, as you can see on our map. And if we take you on up towards the north, I got more teens. Actually, if you think about it, Broad Alban, Paulston Spa, Queensbury, y'all are in the tweens, 10 to 12 degrees there. Here's what I've got going on for the remainder of the day. I do expect temperatures to warm steadily to a high of about 33, a little below average, but then again, it's nothing we can't handle. Low temperatures tonight look to be just as chilly as they are this morning, back down into the teens. It's not until later in the day that Thursday starts getting a little interesting. We're well into the 30s for afternoon highs. We'll have increasing cloud cover. And then I think we're going to see a rain-snow mix as the leading edge of this system gets here. Let's follow it into our area with Futurecast, and you can notice riding out in front of it, there's a little bit of blue. So maybe we get some of that wintry mix action. But you'll also notice I've got this red line, a warm front. And as it approaches our area, temperatures are just going to skyrocket. The first part of Friday, they could be in the 50s. That means everything that's falling overnight into Friday is going to be rain. It means a lot of the snow on the ground is going to melt away. You might get back down to bare pavement and bare grass across the Capital District. Then look at what happens. As this system departs, temperatures plummet, really dropping like a rock from 50s earlier on Friday to teens by Saturday morning. We'll have to wait and see exactly how the timeline shakes out, but it appears at least possible that after this system melts all of our snow early on Friday, it could actually end as a quick burst of new, fresh snow. And again, going towards Christmas, you'd like to have at least a little snow on the ground. So maybe we get lucky in that respect. Outside of that, there's really not much that's lucky about this storm. High wind watch for the North Country. All these areas highlighted in brown could see gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour in some spots. We're also just going to get a ton of rain, maybe up to an inch for most areas in New York, highlighted in green. You get into New England, some spots coming up on 2 inches. Again, all this rain going to melt the snow on the ground, so in the hills and mountains, not only you're adding 1 inch to 2 inches of fresh rainfall, you're unlocking all that moisture that's been sitting there frozen in the form of snow. That's all going to rush downhill into the creeks, the rivers, the streams. So I would be monitoring the potential for some localized flooding in the higher terrain. Now, even as this system departs us, we keep the wind around. Saturday's Christmas Eve. Sunday is Christmas Day. Both will be very cold and very windy. Highs in the 20s, but, you know, with the wind, probably feeling more like the single digits or teens. Again, a coat is not a bad Christmas present based on this forecast. Monday, Tuesday, still cold, still a little chilly, but we ditch the wind.
All right.
Okay. We have no choice. Got to deal with it, right?
That we do.
Okay.
Or you could fly to Florida. I won't stop you.